Hello, tonight I want to talk to you about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the #1 most important career search site that anybody needs to help you build your personal brand and to find any kind of a job. It is the site that 94% of all recruiters look to first when they're trying to find talented help. And so it's the #1 place that you ought to be investing your time and energy and talents. And there are so many different resources that LinkedIn offers. I'm only going to be able to go over a few in this video, but I'll make more videos that detail a little bit more of the great things that LinkedIn can offer you. The first thing that you do is you create a free profile on LinkedIn with your name, of course, and with that it's very simple. Make sure you add all your personal information so that people can reach you. A professional email address, your phone number. You want people to look for you for a job. If you do, then LinkedIn is where to do it, and make sure all your contact information is there. With your profile, you need a great photo, and it needs to be a studio photo, not a snapshot, not where you cut other people out of it, but make sure you invest the time and the money and the energy to get a portrait studio photography. A digital one, you don't have to spend a lot of money, but it does need to be high quality and showcase the professional that you aspire to be seen as. And so you want a great image, you want a great headline, you want to tell people what you can do for them. Not just regurgitating your resume, it is a snapshot of who you are and what you bring to an employer if you're looking for a job, what you offer them, what you're going to help make their business more successful if they hire you. And so you ought to have a powerful headline, and then you ought to have quite a bit of description that explains who you are, what you do, kind of an elevator pitch in a very short summary that is part of your main profile description. LinkedIn is fabulous for walking you step by step through building your resume online. This is a virtual online resume, and make sure you're scrupulously honest, because all of this is cached online forever, and if there are discrepancies, an employer can see that. So make sure that when you build out your employment history, they will walk you step by step. What is your current job? When did you take that job? Describing skills, and then your employer section. All this is just like a resume. It's reverse chronological order. So the newest information is on top and the older information is at the bottom. And make sure that you add achievements, accomplishments. Don't just talk about the stuff you did. Activities aren't important to an employer. Achievements, accomplishments, plus anything that can be quantified is what any employer is going to look for. So instead of saying, I did this and I did that and then did the other, you managed 47 people, you controlled a budget, you administered a budget, you grew sales, you developed new program, you launched, you did things. Use high impact action verbs, present tense for your current job, past tense in the past job. Don't use pronouns. Don't you say I did. Just led, spearheaded, developed, sold, etc. Impersonal verbs in the past tense, but very powerful verbs that connote an awful lot of information. That's really, really very important. There's so many different aspects of LinkedIn that you can use. The second part is to go a little bit deeper, and you can build connections. LinkedIn will invite you to give them access to your email address books, all of them. So if you have a Gmail account, an AOL, a business account, allow them permission to go in and match your email addresses of all your different email databases with all their email addresses, and then they will suggest connections for you so that you'll be able to go click, invite all these people, and you might import 500 contacts. You're going to say, I'd like to connect with you on LinkedIn, and all of a sudden you're going to have a large following of connections, and you want to have 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. You want to have a massive connection. That's your networking is the most important thing that you can do to build your personal brand, especially the older that you get, because you have so many more years of establishing those relationships. It really becomes your asset. So make sure that you connect effectively. You invite everybody you know to your LinkedIn page, And then the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how to use some of the more advanced tools of your LinkedIn profile, the free one. You don't even have to use the paid one, your free one, to really build your personal brand. So I'll save that for LinkedIn video number 2.